When Cedinho made the move to Real Madrid, the world expected him to take his game to the next level, win the Champions League, and take home a Ballon d'Or. But instead, he had to deal with problems fitting in with Mbappe and Vinicius. And eventually, when the trio figured things out, they got knocked out by Cedinho's former club, Borussia Dortmund, on penalties. And now, even though Cedinho won La Liga with Madrid and the Pichichi, the season still feels like a failure. He's not even in the top 5 Ballon d'Or power rankings, and the Real Madrid president Florentino Perez was almost going to transfer list him. So now, Cedinho, at the age of 28, has got the biggest decision of his career to make. Negotiations are ongoing with Premier League club Manchester United. Is it maybe time for Cedinho to head back to the Premier League, the only league that he couldn't dominate, or should he stay at Real Madrid? The thing is, at Madrid, even the president was putting all the blame on Cedinho and wanted him out. He only came around once Cedinho won the Pichichi. This is such a tough decision to make. Another season trying to adjust with Vinny, Mbappe, Bellingham, all the egos. Obviously, I think all of us are now on the same page, so I think things should be better, but it's still not going to be easy. And don't forget, it's 2030, a World Cup year. Maybe not dealing with the chaos of moving to another country could help him at the World Cup. This is literally an impossible decision, so I've decided to let you guys make it. This is it, guys. Over 86,000 people have voted on Cedinho's future. Join Manchester United or stay at Real Madrid. Before we see the results, let's read some of the comments. Man's out here changing clubs like he's changing his underwear. To be fair, you're not wrong. Cedinho has moved clubs every single season, from Como to West Ham to Dortmund. That's just how he rolls. But for once, he might make a decision where he's staying at a club for more than one season. I think this would create history. At the same time, people are saying you conquered Italy, Spain, Germany, and France. Now it's time for England. That is 100% true, so we've got to factor that in. You have unfinished business at Madrid. Don't just leave when things get tough and prove everyone you're the main man. Win the treble, World Cup, and Ballon d'Or. Bro, this feels like a pep talk. But ultimately, this decision is up to you guys. And it seems like 72% of y'all want Cedinho to stay at Madrid. We're literally being offered $230,000 to join Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in England. Of course, now they've got a new coach in Ruben Amorim. But instead, it's time to sign that renewal with Real Madrid. We're staying at the biggest club in the world. For the first time, Cedinho is sticking with one club. And the goal is clear this time. Win the Champions League. Preseason has already begun. Cedinho's already on the training ground. But yeah, if you remember last season, one of the reasons Real Madrid couldn't win the Champions League was that Cedinho got injured during a crucial period. That completely ruined his momentum. So this season, extra focus in training so he can be fully fit. Can't afford an injury, especially in a World Cup year. Wait a minute, why is my manager rating so low? Opening game of La Liga and the boss wants me to come off the bench? Okay, maybe the gaffer's trying to ease me into action after I got a hamstring injury last year. I think the goal now for Cedinho is to be a starter by the time Champions League begins. I just realized for the first time, Cedinho isn't making a debut, but he's making a name for himself with an assist there. That's how he starts La Liga. Cedinho looking inside for Vinny. Didn't work, but still a chance. Ceballos almost scored. Vinny again off the post. Full time, and I think I did what I could within the 15 minutes I got to play. Just easing into the season. I'll absolutely take a 7.9 match rating considering I played like 14 minutes. And there you go. The match rating is going up. I'm just wondering, why did my manager rating just get reset at the start of the season? I'm coming off the bench against Real Sociedad. Okay, this time I want to get my first goal of the season. And there's Cedinho looking for Kylian Mbappe. The duo combining. Can this season these two conjure up some magic? And now Cedinho gets the ball. Can he cut through? Yeah, he's trying his best. Still Cedinho opened up a bit of space. Strikes it well. What a finish. That was ruthless from him. Oh, and look at the scoreline. Sociedad were 2-1 up. But now it's 2-all. But Cedinho is not done yet. He still wants another goal. Right-footed finish. No, it's saved. He looks in the mood, man. He looks in the mood. He got taken out there. Referee gave nothing. Mbappe looking for Cedinho. I'm looking for that space in between. And it's blocked, but I still have the ball. I could do something. And that's what I do. Should be the goal that gets Real Madrid the win. Cedinho could get another one. No, that was his hat-trick. Maybe it's written in the stars for him to not get the hat-trick because it's looking like it. No way. He's actually gone through. One last chance. One last chance. And in the 91st minute, Cedinho completes his hat-trick. That's what he does. To come off the bench, put in a performance like that. One thing's for sure, Cedinho is well and truly back. All those injuries from last season, disappointments, they've all been put aside. He's looking like a different monster this season. Oh, and look at that. It's not just Cedinho, but Bellingham has 6 goals as well this season. Vinny outscoring me. Well, except Kylian Mbappe. It seems like this season, everybody is on track to deliver. The team is coming together. And I think one major difference is there's no figuring out where Cedinho needs to play. Last season, we did that. There was a bit of fight between Mbappe and me who's playing striker. But Carlo Ancelotti, the boss, made it clear I'm playing striker. Mbappe on the right. So yeah, tactics-wise, everything's spot on. This looks like our season. Right now, we're third in La Liga. Still ways to go to defend our title. But what really matters is the Champions League. And getting out of the league phases in the top 8, I think is absolutely crucial. And by the way, for the Champions League, Cedinho is ready. He is a starter. And I want to start off this year's Champions League campaign with a goal. Looking for Vinicius though right now as he traps the ball really nicely. Looks back for me. I've got a bit of space to do something. Cedinho keeps going and bang! This is the kind of form that's going to get me a Ballon d'Or. Cedinho looking to feed Kylian Mbappe. This season, the connection between all of these players has been much better. Cross coming in for Cedinho. Vinicius is there to sweep things up. For once, we're seeing the trio combine. And that's how you start the Champions League campaign. Cedinho, Mbappe, and Vinny, all 3 scoring. Wait, it shows 4 goals here, but the scoreline is 3-0. I don't get it. Oh, looks like we've got 4 skill points available. And hang on, if I use this right, Cedinho could be 95 rated, officially the highest rated player at Madrid. What do we boost to make that happen? It's got to be the physicals, I think. Jumping and aggression, stamina and jumping. Okay, let's do that. Is that going to boost his overall? Not yet. Still at 94 rated, but we're coming to be the highest rated player at the club. Oh, we've got Bayern Munich in the Champions League next. You know what? Last season in the Champions League, if you remember, we huffed and puffed in the group stages. This time around, Cedinho needs to dominate the group stages, get the job done, because that's how we'll be good in the knockouts. And that's exactly what we're doing now as Bruno Fernandes goes through. He almost scored. Okay, guys, Bayern are actually really good. They're absolutely cooking us right now, and fair enough. 1-0 for Bayern Munich. This is the level of the Champions League. Winning it is not going to be easy, even if we're at Real Madrid. Bruno Fernandes has actually gone through, and what is he doing? Should have looked for a pass. Cedinho gets it back, though. Can he find a bit of space, which he just about can, and bang! Cedinho cannot stop scoring. Does it in the Champions League too. Kylian Mbappe, I think he is onside, and now Cedinho gets the ball back again. Looking for Jude Bellingham. Bellingham scores as well. Bro, we're finally seeing the Real Madrid superstars all put their egos aside and come together. And look at the results, boys. We're dominating Bayern. Mbappe and Cedinho linking up. Cedinho could wrap this game up here. Goes for goal. What a save. Full time, and we've beaten Bayern Munich. Cedinho put on a clinic. This season, it looks like this Real Madrid team means business. But guys, all the good things that are happening at Madrid could completely change because the Ballon d'Or ceremony is in 1 week. This is where the egos of Real Madrid could come together and completely crumble. If one of Mbappe, Vinny, or even me win the Ballon d'Or, I don't know how the team's going to react. And also, look at this. Cedinho has been shortlisted for the Ballon d'Or. This should mean he's at least in the top 5. That is incredible. We didn't have the best of years last time around, but we won La Liga, BGG as well. Could Cedinho actually win it? The event has begun, but once again, it's Vinicius who wins the Ballon d'Or. To be honest, fair enough. Rodri robbed him a few years ago. It is well deserved. But look at that, boys. The reports are out, and Cedinho finished 3rd in the Ballon d'Or rankings. That's his highest ever position. Oh, and look at the season Cedinho's having. 15 goals so far. I think a competition for the Ballon d'Or is again going to be Vinny, because he's on 12. But hey, if I can lead Real Madrid to that Champions League trophy, I think I'll take home the Ballon d'Or too. Oh, the next game for Madrid is against Dortmund. There's a bit of trauma from this game. Not only are they Cedinho's former club, but they were the ones that knocked him out in the Champions League. Cedinho is out for revenge. Oh, and he could already get a goal against his former club, Borussia Dortmund, and he's done exactly that. Normally, Cedinho would show respect, but not anymore. They broke his heart when they knocked him out on penalties last year, so now he will celebrate. And look at Cedinho tracking back and doing defensive work. He means business. Oh, but Dortmund respond as Vitor Roque, my replacement, equalizes. And Cedinho looks to be in the mood, looks for Bruno Fernandes. How is he not scored? Cedinho breaking through, looking for a pass for Bruno Fernandes. Gets an assist for that one. That's what Cedinho has changed this season. If he can't score, he's willing to set up any of his teammates to get the team over the line. Oh, Vinny finds Cedinho, but there isn't much space. Too many defenders, so Cedinho goes for it and actually scores. It's been ages since we've seen a screamer like that from him, but now he's got the confidence at Real Madrid to do that. Unbelievable. The Bernabeu is finally witnessing what Cedinho is all about, and there's the win against Dortmund. Cedinho actually ended up scoring a hat-trick now in this game. And look at that, guys. The league phases of the Champions League done. Real Madrid are on top. Just look at Cedinho's stats as well. 34 goals now in 36 games. He's having the season of his life. But this is just the start. The Champions League is what Cedinho needs. And next episode, he's going all out to get it.